Hi all. In this video, I wish to discuss about the paper titled Chromatic Number and Weak Complement of Alpha C Graph, which was published in International Journal of Science and Research in February 2020, Volume 9, Issue 2. I am Sridevi VS. I am a research scholar in the Department of Mathematics, Maharajas College, Ernakulam from India. Fuzzy graph coloring techniques are used to solve many complex real-world problems. Fuzzy graph coloring can be extended to L-fuzzy graph. In this video, we will discuss about chromatic number of L-fuzzy graph, fuzzy chromatic number of L-fuzzy graph, and weak complement of L-fuzzy graph. Now, I wish to give a brief introduction about fuzzy graph. Fuzzy graph theory has numerous applications in modern science and technology, especially in the field of information theory, neural networks, expert system, cluster analysis, medical diagnosis, and control theory. Several papers in related areas of fuzzy graph theory are available in literature. In a classical paper, Rosenfield introduced the concept of fuzzy graph as a means to model several real-life situations. Ever since then, fuzzy graph theory has witnessed a tremendous growth. Graphs are models of relations between objects. The objects are represented by vertices and the relations by edges. When the description of the objects or relationship or both happens to possess uncertainty, we design a fuzzy graph model. A. Somasundaram and S. Somasundaram introduced the concept of strength-reducing sets and T-connected fuzzy graph. Today, fuzzy graph theory finds application in areas as diverse as computer science, artificial intelligence, decision analysis, pattern recognition, medicine, geography, linguistics, and even robotics. According to Clear and Yuan, an L-fuzzy set is a fuzzy set in which the range set closed interval 0, 1 is replaced by a lattice. The concept of chromatic number of fuzzy graph was introduced by Munoz and al. The authors considered a fuzzy graph with crisp vertex edge. That is, fuzzy graph for which sigma of x equal to 1 for all x in V and edges with membership degree in closed interval 0, 1. Pramada Ramachandran and K.V. Thomas introduced the concept of L-fuzzy graph. Now, we can discuss about some preliminaries. That is, we need some prerequisites. Now, first we can discuss about fuzzy relation. Fuzzy relation on a set V is a map from mu from V cross V to closed interval 0, 1. What is a fuzzy graph? Fuzzy graph is a triplet V, sigma, mu, where V is a non-empty set, sigma is a fuzzy set from V to closed interval 0, 1, mu is a fuzzy relation from V cross V to closed interval 0, 1, and it should satisfy the condition that membership grade of edges should be less than or equal to membership grade of its end vertices. That is, if UV is an edge in fuzzy graph, then mu of UV should be less than or equal to sigma of U meet sigma of V. Now, what is a chromatic number? Let G equal to V sigma mu be a fuzzy graph. Let alpha be any of the number between 0 and 1. That is, alpha is a membership grade. Now, we need to calculate V alpha and E alpha. V alpha is the collection of all vertices from whose membership grade is greater than or equal to alpha. And E alpha is the collection of all edges whose membership grade is greater than or equal to alpha. Now, we need to construct a new crisp graph G alpha with the vertex set V alpha and edge set E alpha. We will calculate the chromatic number of that crisp graph. Similarly, we will construct G alpha for each alpha I in closed interval 0, 1. We will denote the chromatic number of G alpha as chi of G alpha. Then we find the maximum of all chi of G alpha. And that number is called the chromatic number of that fuzzy graph G. That is chi of G, chromatic number of G equal to maximum of chi of G alpha for all alpha in the level set. Now we can discuss about the L fuzzy graph. L fuzzy graph is also a triplet V sigma mu, where V is a non-empty set. Sigma is a function from V to L, where L is a lattice, and mu is a fuzzy relation from V cross V to L. And here also it should satisfy the condition that mu of uv should be less than or equal to sigma of u meets sigma of v for all vertices uv in V. Now we are ready to discuss about the chromatic number of L fuzzy graph. Now, what is chromatic number of an L fuzzy graph? Now let GL equal to V sigma mu be an L fuzzy graph. Now let G alpha be a crisp graph with vertex at sigma alpha and edges at mu alpha, where sigma alpha consists of all vertices V whose membership grade is greater than or equal to alpha, and mu alpha are the collection of all edges whose membership grade is greater than or equal to alpha. We will find the chromatic number of that crisp graph G alpha. Then we will denote it as chi alpha. Then we find the maximum of chi G alpha for all alpha in lambda. That maximum value is said to be the chromatic number of that L fuzzy graph. Now, what is a fuzzy chromatic number of an L fuzzy graph? A family gamma equal to gamma 1, gamma 2, etc. gamma k of L fuzzy set on X is called KL fuzzy coloring of G equal to X sigma mu if it satisfies the following three conditions. First one, join gamma should be equal to sigma. Second one, gamma I meet gamma j should be equal to 0 for all ij between 1 and k. Third one, for every strong edge of xy of G, minimum of gamma I of x, gamma I of y should be equal to 0. The least value of k for which G has a KL fuzzy coloring denoted by XFL of G is called the L fuzzy chromatic number of G. Here is an example. This figure A.1 is a lattice and figure A is an L fuzzy graph. Let the membership grade of the vertex V1 be 5, membership grade of the vertex V2 be 6, and V3 7, V4 4, and the membership grade of the edge U1 between V1 and V2 be 2, U2 3, U3 3, U4 2, U5 1, U6 1. Here the level set is, or level set consists of 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 7. Here we need to construct the crisp graph G1, G2, etc. G7. Then we will find the chromatic number of G1, G2, etc. G7. Here the chromatic number of this L fuzzy graph is the maximum of chromatic number of each of that crisp graph. Here that maximum value is 4. That is, chromatic number of this L fuzzy graph is 4. Here is a remark. Consider an L fuzzy graph GL equal to V sigma mu. Let alpha I and alpha j be two membership grade. That is, alpha I and alpha j are numbers from the lattice L. If alpha I is less than or equal to alpha j, then chromatic number of G alpha I is greater than or equal to chromatic number of G alpha j. Here is an illustration. This is a lattice and this is an L fuzzy graph. Here, put alpha 1 equal to 1, alpha 2 equal to 2. When we calculate the chromatic number of G1, we get it as 4. Chromatic number of G2 equal to 2. That is, if alpha 1 is less than or equal to alpha 2, but chromatic number of G1 is greater than or equal to chromatic number of G2. Here also an example. alpha 2 is less than or equal to alpha 3, but chromatic number of G3 is greater than or equal to chromatic number of G3. Here is the result. If the alpha C graph is complete, then chromatic number of that alpha C graph is equal to total number of vertices. Here is an illustration. This is a complete alpha C graph. This is a lattice and this is a complete alpha C graph. When we calculate the chromatic number of this alpha C graph, we got it as 4. And the total number of vertices in this graph is also 4. Theorem. If G1L and G2L are isomorphic alpha C graph, then their chromatic numbers are same. Here is the proof. Assume G1L and G2L are two isomorphic alpha C graph. Then chromatic number of G1L is equal to maximum of chromatic number of G1 alpha for all alpha in lambda. That is, there exists some alpha such that chromatic number of G1L is equal to chromatic number of that G1 alpha. Then there exists a corresponding alpha in G2L also, which is equal to chromatic number of G2 alpha. That is equal to chromatic number of that alpha C graph. That is, the chromatic number of G1L and chromatic number of G2L are same. Here is the definition of the weak complement of an alpha C graph. Now let L be a complemental lattice. The weak complement of an alpha C graph GL equal to V sigma mu is G bar equal to V sigma bar mu bar, where sigma bar equal to sigma of U and mu bar of UV is the complement of mu of UV. Here is the result. Weak complement of an alpha C graph need not be an alpha C graph. Here is an example. This is a lattice and this is an alpha C graph. When we find the weak complement of this alpha C graph, we got this graph. But it does not satisfy the condition for an alpha C graph. That is, complement of this alpha C graph is not an alpha C graph. Here is another result. Weak complement of an alpha C graph need not be unique. Here is an example. This is a lattice and this is an alpha C graph. When we find the weak complement of this alpha C graph, we will get like this. Here G1L and G2L are complement to this alpha C graph. That is, weak complement of an alpha C graph need not be unique. Here we discuss about the concept of chromatic number of alpha C graph. Further, the weak complement of an alpha C graph was defined and it was proved that the weak complement of an alpha C graph need not be an alpha C graph. It was also found that the weak complement of an alpha C graph need not be unique. We find that there is a scope to modify the definition of alpha C graph, weak complement of an alpha C graph, so that it satisfies the closure property and uniqueness. These are the references. Thank you all.